Hello guys, welcome to this video lesson. You will learn how to properly model circular reinforced concrete tank, and you will learn all the necessary techniques to model the circular cover slab and as well the circular raft foundation. I will be taking you step by step in this video so you understand the techniques involved in this modeling using Tekla Structural Designer. So this is Tekla Structural Designer window as you launch it from the desktop. We have only the Home tab, we have Windows tab, and then the File menu. Okay, so from here you can click to create a new project, but before then, under Home tab, you can be able to actually check your license expiration date. Okay, and then you can also proceed to actually set the country code of which you are going to be using for the design. So over here in the setting set right here, I'm having UK setting active. Okay, so you can also import from the following countries code through these provisions. Okay, so we'll select it from here, for instance Malaysia, and then click on the OK option. So Malaysia is now in this provision, but you must click on active, all right, to make it active. So for the sake of these presentations, we are going to be using the UK setting, and then I have to make it active just like this. Click on the OK option. Now we proceed to the material settings. You click on the material settings right here. So in the material property window, we are concerned about the reinforcement. Okay, so for the regional code, you can see from here, and the country, the type of bars is loose bar. Okay, now this is the concrete grade. Okay, and then the diameters of reinforcement. You could also add concrete grade using this provision, all right, but we go by this default concrete grade. Click on the OK or close option from here. Now we can proceed to create a new project using this provision, or click on File menu and then New Options. So a new project will be created where you will have various tabs now you can actually use to carry out your modeling, loading, analysis, design, and detailed drawings. So we are modeling a ROC tank. Okay, so we will be starting by creating a construction level. So you click on the modeling tab right here, and then you see construction level, click right there. So we have the construction level window, click on insert above right here. So we will be considering just a single height. Okay, just a kind of one kind of a first height right here. So I will be providing the space between the base and that height. Okay, so you have to check the unit, which is the spacing unit. All right, so this is 3, which is 3 meters height. All right, then for the type over here we use XXL, which is structural slab level. All right, so we provide this the cover slab thickness from here to be 150 millimeters right here. Okay, so click on OK options. That is done. We will now proceed to create the grid lines. So over here you click on this provision. We are going to be using sector wizard because we are considering circular ROC tank. All right, so we use sector wizard. Click on that, and then you have this window. Okay, so this is the radar grid wizard property. You can change the grid name, HG1, can change the color as well. So this grid is meant to connect both the ST base and ST1 level of this structure. I click on the next option again. So over here you can make provision and changes to the line style right here. I click on next. Okay, so let's pay attention here. So now I'm going to be having a kind of a count right here. This count simply means the circular grid lines that we are seeing. Right, so I'm going to be having it to be just 1. Okay, so just like this. So you see the length right here is the radius, and it is in milli, sorry, it is a meter right here. So I will be having like 2 meters radius tank. All right, so just like this, you can see. Then I click on the next option. Okay, now pay close attention here too. So we are going to be looking at angle 15 millimeters, sorry, 15-degree angles right here. So this is 15-degree angle. So for us to now distribute these lines and the circular line, okay, to form a cycle, we are going to work on the count provisions. We'll be having like 22 count right here. So this is pre 22 count. So if I have like 23 count right here, this is 23 count, as you can see from the radar grid wizard in the window right here. So this is fine by me. All right, so you must use your count from here to actually control the angles, okay, of the lines or the green lines, so you can be able to get what you actually intended. All right, after which click on the OK option and then click on finished. Now we are done with our green line set out for the circular ROC tank. Okay, so now we are going to be getting rid of some of this label because it makes it looks unkept, right? So I will select all of that just like this, and then you have to come to this provision where you have grid lines name. Okay, click here to uncheck that provision, and then for the show name over here, so you just have to use none. Okay, so now you can see that we can now see our grids lines, okay, very clear. We proceed. We want to start to model the wall, so we use these options right here in the drop down menu. Select concrete mid pair, so after which the top constraint and the bottom constraint have to be selected. All right, and then you have to scroll down to check other properties if everything is okay. All right, so we proceed to start the modeling. You pick the first point, double click on the second point, double click on the third point, continue to double click on each of the green lines intersections to have the walls placed to actually form your circular ROC tank, just like this. So we continue to double click on the green line intersections to actually have this model properly, just like this. Okay, I will escape from the keyboard, and then you can navigate to 3D. Here we go. We have actually formed our circular ROC tank. So let's see how we can also model the top slab. For the top slab, we need to navigate to this level provision, expand it, and double click on the ST1. So this will take us to the top level. So as you can see too, we are having much grid lines label right here, which is very unkept. So I will select it just like this, unchecked it from here, and then over here I can just choose none. All right, so I can go with this one. Now proceed to the slab on beam provisions and then pick on that. All right, so over here we have provided slab depth to be 150 millimeters right here. So leave every other thing positive, and then you just have to select in this provision to have this the top cover slab placed successfully, after which you can navigate to the 3D, and then you can see the top cover slab right here. So before you should place the top cover slab, you make sure you apply ordinary hydrostatic load, okay, just as we applied in our previous rectangular water tank. All right, so the same thing you will do here, but today we are considering the modeling of the ROC circular tank. Okay, so for the foundation, it is going to be also a circular, a kind of a circular raft. Okay, circular raft. So for us to achieve that, you have to navigate to the foundation provision and then go to the ST base right here. Okay, now we are going to be using this minimum area provisions. Okay, so you click on that. So now this is the over angle is 500. Can go by that. So you can see slab type is a foundation mat right here. Okay, so if you scroll down, you can see the overall depth of the mat right here. The concrete type is normal concrete and the concrete class right here, which all of these are subject to changes. Okay, so for the allowable soil bearing capacity, so let's proceed to place that. So you have to select on each of the wall you have here, just like this. Continue to select it just like this. Okay, so we select on these walls to make sure we have the circular raft. Now we are good. What you are supposed to do now is to double click Xsphere right here. So just look around and double click to have it placed. Okay, so this is placed successfully. If I navigate to 3D, so now you can see I have my circular raft foundation, all right, supporting the reinforced concrete circular wall, and then this is my cover slab successfully model using Tekla Structural Designer. Right, so this is just to show you how you can technically model this successfully, which we have done that. Okay, so we are going to be stopping here. All right, so if you're yet to subscribe to our channel Freezing Academy, consider subscribing, like the video, stay connected and stay safe, as we will see you in the next presentations. Have a great day and bye for now.